Yo, it's your boy, Chris. Just vibing in Open TTD. We playing this game for like a fucking brick. I just realized my Wi-Fi went out. You know, we're gonna ignore the fact that that's what that says, and we're gonna call this train. Venison Trains Anonymous. Trains Anon. And then I will abandon the game. I'm gonna rehost.
F, are you back?
Yep. That's actually ironic because that turned off at the right time for me to start my fucking like my OBS. All right, let me restart the server.
So wait, are you recording?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I basically need something. I basically need something to have on right tomorrow. So I'll just put on. I'll just record this for like until I go to bed, which will be in like an hour probably. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
You can join the server back.
Fuck Riley, that PNG. Venice. Venice.
What I need to do is I need to actually not a super close village nearby, but it's this one, so I'll have to do. Expand this a bit out. Fuck. But yeah, no, like I really am just not up to anything really that fascinating. I go to work most days of the week. I fucking at one point during the week I write the op board for the Orbiter Crusade. I play video games. It's a pretty chill overall thing, you know.
Yeah.
There's a good thing, but you know.
I mean, I'm pretty much the same, Chris. Like, just go to school, you know, do all the homework, do whatever after that.
Like, every once in a while, I think I'm gonna go watch fucking Spider-Verse this weekend.
Is there a second movie?
Yeah.
I never watched the first one.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't either.
So you're watching the second one without even seeing the first one?
I did that with it Chapter 2 as well. No, the thing is, I know that Spider-Verse is a good movie. That's the thing. Like, I know it's a good movie, so I'm gonna go and like watch it. But also, like, you know me, Riley. Like, my natural inclination is just to fucking do whatever. The only reason I'm going to watch
And you said Alon was bad for reading Disgrace of the Gods, Volume 3.
Okay, the thing is, I do actually plan on watching the first movie before I watch the second movie.
Oh, okay, you should have started with that.
Well, I'm gonna watch it at some point this week, right? But I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna watch it, but I just can't be bothered right now. You know? Like, that's a 2-hour long movie. I could barely sit through a fucking 26-minute long episode of anime anymore, bro. Like, I get home from work, I'll watch like a fucking. I've been watching a lot of like Skyrim lore videos recently, right? But those don't require like my full attention. if I'm actually gonna like,
I.
like when I'm watching like Skyrim lore videos, it is not like a big brain thing. This is just whatever the fuck, you know?
Yeah, it's just you just listening in to like podcasting and
Yeah,
basically
pretty much,
What you
but-
would do? What you would do a podcast basically.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And they're like interesting because it's like I like Skyrim. I like the Elder Scrolls. I like all that, right? So what's the harm in doing that? I don't need to watch it.
For me, it's like I get long periods of stuff I gotta do, and then a long period of me not having to do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's of course like times when I'm not super busy. Like I have days off, right?
Yeah.
And I have days where I just, and on my days off, I try to find something to do usually. Like, I'll either write some lore or write, like, work on the fucking, what's it called? I'm thinking words. I'll work on, like, the Adventurers Guild, or not as often the Occultic Knights. I'll work on one of those two, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'll work on these pretty often. I just have to, like...
Yeah,
I need to, like... I need some story to progress before I can pre-write any more, right? So, usually that's a waiting game. So, when I'm not writing lore for that, I'm trying to find a game to play. And when I can't find what to play, I'll just, like... fuck around until I find something to do. You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't have anything better to do with my time. Like, what else would I do?
It's not like high school where you can just game for 6 hours and be like, yes.
I still can do that from time to
Well, no,
time.
you can't. Yeah, from time to time, but like.
I can't just...
Okay.
you
I'm
know,
just saying from my high school experience, that's what I basically did for like day
every
in and day
after
out.
school. Yeah, I'd come home and I'd
Yeah,
play a game.
unless I had something actually pressing, like that's just what I would do.
Yep, no, I completely
On top
agree with
of
you.
like chores and stuff.
Yeah, like, whenever I wasn't, like, fucking around playing a game, I was doing D&D or something like that, right?
Yeah, but I could, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more times now, I think, for me, where I just like, can I play a game right now? Yes. Do I want to play one? No. Am I
Yeah,
kind of bored? Yes.
like, I don't get why either. Like, I still like playing video games, I just...
Nothing's
sometimes-
changed. Literally nothing changed, but like, it just, I don't know why.
I don't know, maybe it's because I've done it for so long, right? Throughout my life, that sometimes I just don't want to play a video game. Like, video games require effort, and that's the other thing. Like, some games I could just fucking chill, and like when I'm at VMI, video games are a very good stress relief, and that's different. It's different at VMI, right? I can play
don't know, I
games
think-
after classes, but that's because like I do shit most of the day. I'm very busy at VMI in comparison to at home.
You know, maybe I just think maybe I've just lost it. Maybe I just haven't gotten a lot of new games. I just lost it.
Oh yeah, I also haven't played a new game in fucking years, so like,
Okay.
that's not
I'm glad
true.
I'm not a lot.
But like,
Okay, hold on. If you count visual novels, that's not true. But like,
what's the last new game I got? Fucking, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the last new game I got was.
mine was Victoria 3.
I'm sure there is something. I just can't think of it. You know?
I don't know. I didn't like Victoria.
I don't get why you
I
don't
don't
like
know.
Victoria 3. I also haven't played it, so maybe I'd get it if I played it, but
Well, it's just like it could Victoria 3 be better than Victoria 2? Yes, but is it right now? No. It's just like so
I'd argue that's the case for any new Paradox game, though. You know, its predecessor will always have something over it until like. It's been a
well,
minute.
yeah, but at least Crusader Kings 3, right, had like things over CK2, right?
Yeah.
And like so here's the thing. the war in Victoria 3 is bad. Like it's just straight up bad. I'm not even sure if you know what happened to it, but
No,
you know
I
what
don't.
happened,
I don't know what they
dude.
did.
You just so you get like a certain you just get armies with a certain level of like regiments, right? And you just assign them like the front, which takes up the whole entire border.
So like not you, Hoi?
No, because you don't control anything, so the generals just move themselves and they
Oh,
just do it
so
themselves.
it's not even.
like,
Okay, that's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie, but
you tell them to go
I
on the
guess
offensive.
I
You
guess
tell them to go on
Victoria
the
was
defensive.
never about the war mechanics, really.
But it's a but I don't know. I feel like that.
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't
it's an
know.
integral mechanic of any Paradox grand strategy game. War. I'm not saying it's not, but Victoria was never about the war.
Yeah, but that makes it a huge part of like the stuff.
Yeah.
But with Victoria 3, like there's also the diplomacy system, which is like you can so there's things called diplomatic plays, and like the basis of the system is good. However, the current enactment of it, like you
Hmm.
can't do anything outside of you're gonna go to war. You have to get allies when you want allies to join a war. They have to join within like the first few like months of like a play, they call them.
Oh yeah,
And
the
like
diplomatic plays or whatever.
yeah, and their whole thing was like they could make this a huge cool system because like but all the diplomatic plays are basically hostile.
I
So
got you.
like it's like they and like you can't even join mid war. Like that's how bad it is.
Hmm. I got you.
So the diplomacy system's bad, the war system's bad. The only thing it has going for it is the economy system,
I thought the
which
economic system that when I heard about it was pretty cool.
it is, but like it has, I would say, problems.
I never said it didn't have problems. I just said it was
Yeah,
cool.
but oh yeah, but like the problem with it is like there's not. I don't know. I think it becomes very easy as a player.
No, I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about the new Victoria game. I haven't played it. Like I have all these games that people like. Like Khalil really wants to play squad with me, and his squad's alright, but I don't know. I just prefer Arma. Oh shit. You know?
Oh yo.
What?
Yeah. New train.
Yeah, I've had that for a while.
Oh, you bought the thing?
I got exclusive rights.
Got exclusive rights.
Yeah, I'm just that much of a man. But like, I don't know. Like Khalil invites me to play squad, but I'm just like, it's just a worse version of Arma 3 to me, man. You know?
See, I think I could get behind squad. It's just like my
It doesn't run on
computer.
your laptop.
Well, I can get it to run. I can't get it to stay running.
Hmm. I'm starting to pay off my loans now.
I could do that technically, but I am not going to.
Yeah, I got you. I don't know. There's no harm in me not paying them off. Because then at least I have a bit more of a threshold if I want to make a big play, you know?
That is true, but I mean, unless the oil boom happens, I don't really see myself doing that. And I currently have a massive reserve right now,
Yeah.
which I'm hoping to invest in boats. Actually, I had to think about what I was gonna do.
Oh yes, I'm going to invest in boats. What's
Well,
the company
yeah,
league?
two-
You're actually
I
on the
only
top
have
of the
two.
company league right now.
Am I really?
Yeah. Let me see why that is.
Detailed performance rating. I have more vehicles. I have more stations.
Okay, that's not fair though. I don't do anything but fucking. Uh.
I deliver more cargo.
Do you actually? Oh wow, you do.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm like only 2% higher on the detailed performance rating, man. It's not a lot.
Yeah, I just looked at the company league. I was like, damn, you're beating me. That's crazy.
It's not like they're pretty close though.
Yeah. Both
But
of
if
us
you
are
take a look at
0% on our
but
loan though.
if you start looking at operating profit though,
Yeah, I'm beating you in operating profit right now.
well, no, but I'm catching up. All
You
right,
are. No,
I'm getting closer. You're not coming down to me. I'm coming up to you.
yeah. Clearly, that just means I need more trains, you know?
Hey, man.
I don't know, like, once
Gotta
I
do what you
start,
gotta do.
once I start getting fucking bigger bus networks, you know? I'm also gonna, oh.
Do you know how the goods industry actually works for Open TTD?
No. Genuinely, I have no fucking clue why the goods in, like, places fluctuates. I don't understand it. Is it because I'm not getting, like, why do I not have, like, why does 1 month I don't have enough, like, grain coming out of this place, right? And why do some months I get
That
enough
could
grain?
be a breakdown. That could be like, there could be any number of things. So
Well, the thing is, it's just like my trains are just not like loaded up fully. Like, that's my thing. Like, I don't get why they're not loaded up fully with grain and stuff, right? Do I just need to put another train on that network or whatever?
Well, check the.
It's like no, it's like they're not full though. That's my thing. But I'm not transporting 100% of goods.
Check the level of production.
I'm checking that though. It's like, I don't know. Time to do the thing. Been a while since I've needed to do this. Trains. Or the, not the trains. Trees.
Oh, dude, I haven't. Dude,
I've had to do that all game, literally.
I don't even want to think about trees. After what happened that other game, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that game that we were playing together on the other computer, which we might go back to once I get back to my other computer.
Maybe.
But you still won't let me. Fuck off,
Chris.
bro.
Although I basically burned all my cash reserves. I got another oil tanker.
That's cool.
So, we're getting boats.
You still won't let me. I don't understand. Very poor. How many more trees do you need? I guess I'll just delete this farm. It's expensive, but it's not like I've got anything else to do with this money right now. Please. Fucking finally, bro.
I just realized creating a canal for myself through this like land area might actually legitimately like save me millions of dollars. Or yen, at least.
Millions of yen. Not worth as much as millions of dollars, but
Yeah.
I'm on. One of you trains get to your station so I can fucking buy another bus. I think I know where I'm gonna put my company HQ. It's finally time.
I'm putting mine next to a harbor.
Dinky shack still, but next to a train station, of course, Riley. Do I just need a mail train? Train that just services mail? I've been thinking more and more about what I want to do. Ah, fuck. About what I want to do whenever I decide to do the Ether campaign, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, damn, what do I want to do for that? You know? Because I want to do it. I just don't know what I want to do right now, you know?
I don't know. I'd probably just. I don't know. What do you do? What do you do for brainstorming like story ideas and whatnot? What do you do?
When I'm coming up with, like, story ideas,
Yeah. Do you do
I think of a
anything?
concept first, usually. I don't have, like, a specific method. It just sort of, you know, I'm like, I gotta let it brew, you know?
Hmm.
It's pretty hard to come up with, like, new ideas, mind you, for me, but mostly because
I think the like a good portion of my new ideas came from you assigning a theme to the writing competitions, and I'm like, okay, well now I gotta think of what to do with this, and I'm like, oh wait, okay, that's an idea. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's easier to come up with ideas with like something.
something different, something fucking concrete, you know?
Something, well, not that, but like just like I feel like under some like you're working within some bounds, right? I don't know.
Hmm. These are all facing the right way. I don't know what the problem is. Whatever. Just leave y'all to it. But yeah, no, like what my major thing is I struggle to come up with new ideas because my mind is like I want to iterate on ideas I already have, you know? Because like I'm very, I don't want to say uncreative. Like I can come up with some unique things and brand new things, right? Like I've got some ideas for what I want to do with my new Overlord Nation, but a lot of them are just iterations on like what I did in the past. I'm like, do I want to do that, you know? The reason I kind of wanted like a 1904 setting was because I would do something completely brand new. I'd play like a communist empire, like a no gods, no masters kind of empire, right?
You still do that in 1444.
I just don't think the vibe is as strong, you know? Because now I kind of want to play I want to play like a, you know, like a heavy, like, anti, like, technology fucking, like, Teutonic Order kind of nation, right?
Good luck with succeeding in that.
It was just like an idea I had. I was like, I kind of want to do
I
like
mean, it's
a,
cool, but like, oh wait, do you know the people who hated technology, like the Anprims from last? Well, they're not
yeah, the
Anprims, but
flock.
like the Prim. Yeah.
I don't know. Technology in this setting is just way weaker than it was like before, right? Because before we had like guns. Well, like, and when I say guns, I mean like proper rifles, not just fucking like, you know?
Yeah, but now, well, I mean, guns at this point in time are still pretty powerful.
They're not weak. They're just not like the same. Ooh, the first large airplane. That means large airports must be unlocked. They are.
I've not touched airports, I guess, period.
I haven't either, but I probably won't, honestly.
I don't know. If I ever do, it'd probably be for helicopters.
Hmm. Helicopters are actually probably your best investment because they can work with the oil rigs when those unlock. Pretty good too. Like you can transport passengers in between them. You can also do ferries with that, but
Yeah, ferries is a bit of a. Ferries is like most like. The problem with ferries is like boats not only cost. I mean, ferries is probably one. I think it's the cheapest boat you can get.
yeah,
But like, it's such a gamble if it's profitable because sometimes they just had things where clearly it should be profitable, but like
it's not.
it isn't. It's not. You know.
Yeah.
Like I had 3 cities on a lake once, and like it just didn't work out. I don't know why.
That was a profitable year. Start repaying a bit more of my loan. Made 82,000, even with all my capital expenses. Road vehicles make me about 24,000, as comparison to my trains, which make me about 238,000. I'm starting to have this problem again in the game.
Oh,
I'm setting in.
Chris, I made the biggest. I did the big goof. You know how I told you like I stopped like my oil ships right after they get to make their first stop and just let them wait there for a bit.
Yeah.
I forgot them there.
Damn. Yeah, I definitely need to fix
Yo,
this.
dude, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Actually, because like your operating profit just dipped.
I
Like it
don't
took a
know.
nosedive.
I don't know. I
What
feel like I'm
happened?
having a lot of lockups of my fucking trains recently. I also feel like I'm making less off my trains, which is definitely like a thing. I get that, but like I feel like it's more excessive than it usually is. The like drop in profit, you know?
Well, I think well, one, hold on. Are you talking about last year profit or this year profit?
Like this year profit. Like I just feel
Well,
like
this year just started. It's February.
or like you know what I mean? Like last year profit, right? Like my
Okay.
fucking my operating
I,
profit just dipped. I don't know why.
hmm.
Which one of you broke? You need to go back. 'Cause I know you're lost. I need to just push you back one so you stop locking this up every time you try and fucking turn. That's gonna happen here. I know it is, but I'm gonna try and fix it here since this is the thing that I actually make the most money off of right now. Alright, we're gonna delete the station and then replace the station. But one further back. So I need to quickly remake this entire rail section. Alright, we're good now. I think I fixed that train area. I
Dang,
backed it
dude,
up.
you have 10 brains. Dang.
Yeah, how many boats do you have?
I have 3.
You only have 3 boats?
Yeah.
I thought you'd have way more boats than that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, here's the thing. The thing about boats is I'm like, they have to be. There's some stringent requirements
Before you decide to make a boat line.
before I decided to make a boat line, and if you were to compare it to, let's say trains.
Yeah. Different requirements, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like all these towns are slowly decreasing in size.
No. All right.
think I just need to increase the amount of... I don't know. I don't think it's a diversification problem. I think it's a... There's not enough trains going through this network yet, which is a problem. I don't think I can afford to put that many more trains on this network, but... I will. Let's check the cargo payment rates. Yeah, everything has gone down.
Oh yeah, fun fact about the cargo payments. Coal, there was a coal boom.
There was?
Yeah, dude. Like coal used to be the most paid for thing.
When was this?
It still is the most paid thing.
Oh, it is. You're right. Damn. What's below that?
Yeah, no.
Is that mail?
Yeah.
No, that's steel. Steel's in second, I think. Or is that mail? I don't know. I think mail's
So, yeah.
there.
They,
That's steel. Steel's second, and what's in third? Valuables. And then wood.
Wood is actually... Ooh, diesel trains. I'm hyped for those. I'm hyped for some diesel trains, Riley.
Diesel trains.
Yeah, man.
Dude, you're about, well, you were complaining about train profit earlier. I borrow money. I could borrow more money.
Oh, yeah, your loans have been going up steadily. I should probably increase the amount of these on the network. Let's double them.
I do make steady rates of money now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I need another steel train coming out of this station. So I think I'm gonna change.
Can I deliver valuables by boat?
Maybe?
Wow. Sounds like very lucrative.
We have you. The first diesel train on my network. Let's go. I don't know if I'll be able to maximize the speed of that train yet, because I still have a bunch of my slower steam trains on the network, which I'm going to slowly start switching over to the faster steam trains. Actually, you know what? Send you to your train depot. We'll also send 2 to the train depot. Oh, perfect. We're going to replace you with the faster steam train. Appreciate it. Let's try and maximize the speed of the steam trains I still have, because the diesel trains aren't worth it yet. At least for anything but passengers, you know? I got a small loan to borrow to get this run replaced as well. Like, the diesel trains are definitely going to be worth it more in the long run. But we're not quite at the level where I can maximize their efficiency, you know? But yeah, no, what were we talking about before I fucking went on about trains for like fucking 8 minutes or whatever?
That's a good question.
It was something like creativity or something.
Probably. We were talking about.
How we come up with
Writing
new
stuff.
ideas. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a genuinely like new idea. You know, like something that I've never
I mean-
fucking like come up with before.
I don't know. I get them in like. Just come. Like sometimes you get more than some other times, you know.
Well, yeah, but
Time.
I genuinely haven't had one of those in a hot minute. You know.
Well, I mean, could it be like that you've been focusing on other stuff when you're like writing stuff, or like
What do you mean by that? Like my-
the D&D campaign, or you know, like.
for a while my focus was on Balor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then before that it was Ether. And
Overlord.
yeah, well, Overlord of course, right? But like, honestly, I don't do that much Overlord writing. Any Overlord writing I do is like not too much, right?
Okay.
I do Overlord writing, but only every once in a while. It's not a super common thing that I write Overlord stuff. Like I'll get bursts, like I'll find images. I'll be like, all right, let's find some images of like stuff, and that'll act as like my inspiration, right?
Oh.
That's sort of how I come up with ideas for like Overlord items at
I-
least.
I'll be honest. I think a majority of my ideas come from thinking of like a cool scene and then just like, all right, so let's make this, you know, actually like
Well, that's
a
how-
story.
The funny thing is, that's actually how I came up with like all of my ideas for Tales from Balor.
Really?
Or like they were like, I want to do one specific cool scene. So like, all right, let's write that, right?
Oh,
Like when I
okay.
wrote Tales from Balor, my first idea was I had this idea like months before I started the project, but I wanted to basically write this like dream sequence where Evinian's like fucking going crazy, right? Or he's like remembering things from a past life, and it kind of like is a cool little hint at like there's some backstory to this guy that even he doesn't know. Of course I know it because I wrote him, but like, you know. But like it's something to explore throughout the like RP that I honestly I didn't get a chance to, but
Yeah.
you know, it was a cool idea that I wanted to try out. And that's sort of how I like came up with a lot of the ideas for at least like Tales from Balor. I was like, I want to do one cool scene. I was like, all right, I want to flesh out the war that I did. All right, what do I want to do here? All right, I want to have a what's it called? I want to have a cool scene where basically they fight, and I wanted to have like a what's it called? I want to have like a Yojo Senki-esque character where he's like, because I already had like the flight Magus, right, which were very clearly inspired by Yojo Senki. But then I was like, all right, I want to have like a, because I already had been developing fucking one of my characters as basically being like a Yojo Senki-esque character, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, let's actually like explore this, right? So how does, because I was like, all right, clearly Tanya was like the inspiration for this guy when I originally came up with him. Okay, how do I want to explore that? Okay, here's the idea, right? And that's sort of like where I went from there. And then I got told I couldn't do what I wanted to do by another player. Or by another GM. So I was like, alright. But
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'll rewrite it. Whatever. You know, you got to do that sometimes. Sometimes your ideas don't work. And I was like, all right, I came up with a new idea, and I liked the idea I came up with, so I was like, perfect. You know?
I think one of my I don't know. I feel like the only thing, like the only procedure I have for writing or brainstorming is like, you know, just take a shower.
Well, that's always a good way to do it.
Think in the shower, basically.
Yeah. I do a lot of pondering in the shower. Why don't you just go forward? I don't understand. Why did you need to turn around? You just blocked the flow. Whatever, I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, no, like, that's definitely one of, like, the things I not necessarily do to get inspiration, but, like, I'll get inspiration when I'm in the shower about, like, an idea, you know?
Hmm.
Or, like on guard in the middle of the night, I'll come up with an idea. That was also where I came up with, like, ideas.
Yeah.
I've got
I bet
several
that-
hours where I could just, I walked, like, especially last year, is where that's actually where I came up with the first idea for Tales from Below. I was walking around the Sentinel box at, like, 2 a.m. talking to myself. Like, I felt like I was going insane, but it was a good idea I came up with, so, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, that's definitely another like
Sometimes you're just
place to
waiting,
do-
right?
where you just don't do anything, you know.
You're just sitting there waiting for, like, fucking ever, right?
Yeah.
When you have that extra time, you're like, all right, what am I have time to think, you know?
Well, that's all you have. That's all you have to do, you know.
Yeah. I can't do anything else, or else I get in trouble, right? It's some bullshit via my shit, but, you know, whatever. I accept that. Move on with my life, right?
Mhm.
But then I'm like, all right, fuck. Ideas, you know? I get some good ideas when I'm in the shower, or when I'm doing, like, nothing but thinking. And that's how I, like, came up with some of the cool plot points for the D&D campaign and stuff, right?
Mm.
Came about when I was in the shower. I saw it in a dream, you know?
Saw it in the dream.
That's my favorite favorite help receive statement. Oh, fuck.
Dude, do you ever just like have a dream where you're just like, what the fuck is this, like the dream coming up with the lore for this shit, you know?
Yeah, where did this lore come from, bro? Like, I have some dreams that, like, if I remembered, like, there's a few of them that I remember. I'm like, what the fuck? That's more creative than some of the shit I come up with when I'm awake, bro. Fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, it's technically more creative, but also like,
Where's the lore for this, bro? Who came up with this? Wait, it was my brain. Fuck.
you know the blue crab dream. Especially with that one time.
The first
Helicopter?
helicopter. Riley?
I'm good.
You're
Nah,
good?
I'm good. We.
One, two, three, four, five.
How do you shift toggle?
What do you mean?
I'm just hovering over like stuff in the waterway. It's just shift toggle building showing cost estimate.
I don't know. Just press shift. No. I have no idea.
I tried.
Yeah, no, that was my idea. Alright, never mind. See, the music in this game is a kind of a vibe, you know?
I have it mostly muted.
You have it muted? Damn.
Mostly.
I don't know. It's kind of a vibe, you know?
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I got annoyed with it for one period of time, and like.
It's the thing about it is it does get a bit repetitive, you know?
Just wish there, yeah, if there were more stuff more
If there was
tracks to it.
more music, you know? Keep in mind, this game was made in the fucking 90s, Riley. We can only be so fucking like.
And it is one of the clearly pinnacles of its genre.
I genuinely don't think I like any transport games more than this one. I I genuinely think that's like my genuine opinion on this. Like, no bullshit, no cap, you know. This is the game I like most in its genre. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think anything comes even close. I haven't played that many fucking transport games, but I played enough to know most of them are kind of you know?
Uh, I think there was one I really liked was it's basically like being like a peddler. Like it wasn't like a peddler, but it was like a merchant simulator kind of deal.
Oh, is that really the same kind of
Like,
game though?
I mean, kind of, well, kind of, because like,
Two more of the
yes.
older trains. They might
I
move.
mean, early game maybe not, but like late game, I believe so. I mean, not in the same way as like. I mean, there's some differences, but like the core idea, I guess.
Mm.
Like if you were to break down the gameplay like into a, or maybe the systems look similar, I guess you could say,
I got you. I
but
got you.
not exactly the same.
I mean, there's probably some like ones that nowadays have been made that I just haven't heard of that might rival the fucking like
Maybe.
classicness of this, but like I don't know. I played this game for so fucking long that like or well not necessarily even like so fucking long. You get my point, right? Like
Yeah.
I know this game. I know it pretty dang well. I played it enough. I like this game. I just don't have that kind of connection with like other parts of this genre, you know?
Yeah, kind of like a one-off.
Yeah. Maybe I could get that same connection, but I could also like not. I might need to start investing in planes, bro. That's the future, bro.
That's how you know I can have hard times pass on Chris.
Nah, I'm not
Cool.
even that mad about it because we're actually pretty close right now.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the operating profit graph, man. Dang.
I think we've both reached the point where we're like,
I definitely think I caught up. I definitely think I reached like I beat the oil boom.
yeah, no, you definitely beat what you wanted to do, you know? You wanted to beat me before the oil boom, which is gonna happen eventually. And even I'm gonna invest a bit in that market, you know? But for me, honestly, boats, they're not the investment thing I need right now, you know? That's a high barrier to entry field, and we're just not about that life, you know?
Mm.
But eventually, you know, I will be about that life. I don't know. I have an oil thing I could start working on, but I'm gonna finish upgrading my trains before I fucking look into getting new ones. Basically maximize the efficiency of the trains I already have before I worry about brand new trains.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've experimented with the the waterways and stuff, and I think I know how to make them work now.
The what? Like the aqueducts, or?
I haven't tested out with those because those ones are expensive, but I'm talking about canals.
Oh, they're just big fucking. They're like having natural waterways, but you make them.
Yeah.
I haven't expanded my train network in a while. I've just been sort of trying to maximize the efficiency of it, you know?
Hmm.
Don't expand upon what you have, just maximize, or don't expand upon what you have, just maximize the efficiency of it, you know?
You know, man, I just made like a. I just made a mistake that may or may not have costed me like. I accidentally built a lock.
Hmm. I'm guessing you did not need to build a lock.
Yeah.
Hmm. I need to get a steel train coming out of this area. This is a major slowdown point, but at least these trains keep their speed better than some of the other ones. You know?
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. This is
That's a
producing
weird
steel,
thing.
right? Yep. Alright, let's... Alright, you... Steel car. About to have my 11th train. We'll play a little bit longer. We'll give it a little bit more longer on this run today. So we switched our fucking addiction of the week from fucking Black Ops 3 to fucking Open TTD, huh?
Hey man, I'm down for whenever we play Leviathan again. I'm just saying.
I'm definitely down. I just want to play with other people because you and me is fun.
Yeah.
But you know, having a
I want
four-person.
Avery. I just want Avery, man. Man.
Avery's the one that we played with when we fucking started playing the game, bro. Like when we were doing all those zombies runs, like back like a few years ago, bro. It was you, me, Avery, and Khalil, bro. It was a
And
strong lineup.
we were supposed to play Leviathan earlier back then, but like we never did.
Yeah. And we actually kind of know some of the shit on it now. You know?
Yeah.
It's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Apparently I climbed an operating profit again, and I don't know how. Like...
I've been doing a very expensive project.
No, I'm just saying I climbed. Like, my operating profit went up. I guess I added one more train, but this is a very recent addition, you know? I guess this. What was my? I think my purpose of building this was to get access to this oil refinery, but I think the oil refinery fucking moved. It's mildly annoying. Whatever. Let's put it right here. Let's try and get it to turn. I'm surprised we haven't played I'm surprised Tony hasn't dragged us to play Stellaris yet, bro.
Yeah, I just really like. I don't know, man. I'm tired of hentai mods, man. I'm tired of them.
The hentai mods for Stellaris that we play.
I just don't. I just. Why?
I think they're fine. Also, like.
I mean, I'd be okay with them if they just didn't like flashbang us on our computer.
Like how we
You know?
legitimately called it a flashbang. That shit's still so funny to me.
Dude, wrong time. Somebody walks in the room for anyone in that game, and it's
I
like,
genuinely can't play Stellaris with Tony at VMI because of that. Like.
see, exactly.
I mean, it's funny, but yeah. I guess I'll, that's my next investment is this. Oil. I'm actually starting to get up to the good trains. Fact, fuck it. We're gonna have my first diesel.
Oh, you're finally getting one?
No, I already have one diesel train, but I'm getting my first diesel, like my fucking industrial train, you know? Because I've got one passenger train that's.
Chris, I'm not gonna lie. I think I fell for the sunken ship fallacy.
Oh, you mean the sunk cost fallacy?
Or sunken cost fallacy. Because I may or may not have thought of a cool idea of instead of doing a road network between this refinery and this oil rig, I would just build a canal.
Yeah?
And that was not worth the price.
You've really gone into the fucking.
But like at this point, it's too like I invested so much that literally the sunken cost fallacy at this point doesn't apply. Like
It's not a fallacy anymore.
it's not a fallacy anymore. Like
It would actually
we
probably
spent
cost you
so
more.
much. We spent so much money just to stop now. Would just not be worth it.
It's the wrong way around. Go south is where I need to unload, and this is where I need to. This is where I need to. No unloading.
Shit, I forgot about something. That's unfortunate. Need two more. Like Chris, if you look to the top of the map, you can see my creation.
The top of the map?
Yeah.
Like, where are we talking top of the map wise? Are we talking like.
Go to the top of the diamonds.
What the fuck,
You see that? See, okay, so remember I accidentally put the lock to the right instead of to the left.
Hmm.
So I had to commit, and I think that mistake cost me. I want to say, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
How much is each strip of canal?
It's like 1.7 million yen.
What's that in real money?
Okay, what currency are you right now?
Pounds.
I know if I use the current N, it's not gonna be accurate, but I'm just gonna do it anyway.
You're just gonna use the real life British pound conversion? How's my first diesel train performing? That's not it. Where's my first diesel train? My little pog champ, you know? I guess I'm getting some oil. I don't know if that's the amount that I hoping.
Like apparently 9,800 pounds sterlings.
9,800 pounds sterling. That's not actually that much, but I mean.
Let me hold on. When did this game come out?
1990 something, I think.
Let me check the value of the yen graph. Trying to see. Actually, let me compare it to the loan amount. So imagine taking out like a loan and losing like maybe an eighth of it.
An eighth of it? That's actually not. It's even less.
No. A loan. So a loan amount minus an eighth of a loan amount. So like
Oh, minus an eighth, 7/8 of a loan amount of a loan.
Yeah, 7/8 of the loan amount.
Okay, so like, all right, I get about how much you lost there. Then, it's a decent chunk. I wouldn't want to lose that money, but also like, could be worse.
Dude, I could have set up. I could have, if I really, really wanted to. I could have just straight up, just set up a motor network of just like trucks.
Yep.
But I did not.
Yep. You decided instead. It was.
And this was a relatively short distance too, man. Like comparing the distance.
Yeah.
And it was hella expensive. I think I spent like, I could have bought like more than 5 oil tankers if I really wanted to.
Hmm.
With the amount, more than that, probably, with the amount of money I spent.
I have a bit more oil and weight now.
Oh, Chris, you can see when I started construction on the company value graph.
Oh, there's actually a
You
company
can-
value graph now? Oh.
Yeah, you can literally see where I started construction of this mega project.
I actually have a company value.
Well, yeah, because you actually have assets. Like you are above, you know.
The loan threshold.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty close to having my loans paid off. To a degree. I'm actually like, I'm gonna start making benefits on the company league table because of it. Like, you still got me beat in the company league table, but
Why is that? Because I have a huge amount of vehicles. You've caught up a bit in stations, but you're still a bit behind on that one. And then you just have actual minimum and maximum income. Wait, no, I have higher min. What does min and max income mean?
I don't know. Amount of cash made in the quarter with the lowest profit of the last 12 quarters. Oh, okay.
Oh, minimum income per quarter, maximum income per quarter.
So I just make more in a quarter than you make. Like
I have a higher minimum actually.
You have a higher minimum. I have a higher maximum.
Yeah, I deliver more cargo. For some reason, your cargo number of types of cargo delivered. Oh, okay, I deliver less types of cargo.
I didn't realize it delivered such a variety of cargo.
Deliver. Do you deliver valuables?
I don't deliver valuables. That's the only type of cargo I don't think I deliver.
Oh, apparently you only need to. Oh, you have 9 out of 8 of the cargo. Okay, it's a threshold of 8.
Yeah.
So we're still like 2% below, like within each other.
Yeah. Nothing has changed. Units of cargo delivered, so I just need to deliver more cargo. You're definitely beating me on units of cargo. Yeah, by about 6%. You're beating me in vehicles still. And stations. So. Again, the train game is not good for that. But it's okay. I'm about to have my second station in one of my cities.
Son of a motherfucking bitch.
What?
Those bitch. Oh my god. The game just said the biggest fuck you ever. The oil rig disappeared for the several mega
Oh, like the oil refinery or the oil, like...
the oil wells, like the
Oh.
actual well. It's gone.
Damn.
Chris, you could literally look. It's just gone.
Last year, again, I made a big profit. I made about 178,000. That's pretty good.
Chris, we wasted so much money. Like second cut, like.
I think your operating profit might drop a little bit because of that. How much of your profit is made from your things? I'm going to compare to mine. Last year, you actually made most of your profit from your road vehicles.
don't bring that up, man. Dude, I have like I have 3 shifts. 4 that are 3 that actually. Sorry, I have 4. I have 3 that actually have a job. In fact, I'm selling this one right now.
You have 0 trains. You have 52 road vehicles.
I do run a bit of a road empire, because I have to.
So you're not Venice. You're just fucking...
No, we're gonna become Venice. All right, look.
You're just building up to it. You're just building up to it.
Yeah.
I thought you were actually making hella profit on those fucking boats. No, it's actually just your fucking massive ass road empire.
No.
You disappoint me, Riley.
I wish, man. I wish.
Look, City, I bet you're glad I fucking basically built your road network for you. Frick off, bro. I facilitate your growth. You better be fucking happy. The only reason you're as big as you are is because of me. Oh, fair enough. I like how we all, like, if you place down a building, you'd still also live in a dinky shack. Look, my headquarters may be a dinky shack, but I provide a service.
You have headquarters, I know.
Yeah.
Because I don't literally have a city.
You literally have not. You could just build it, like, somewhere.
I could.
Oh. There's the other bus I needed. Goes there. Every day I get closer and closer to rent free.
What do you mean rent free?
Or sorry, not rent free. Debt free. It's nice. It's very nice. It's always nice to have no debt.
Yeah.
Ugh. I definitely need to start expanding my network outwards. It's too centralized right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's actually, here's an idea.
I finally had to build trees.
Oh?
They won't let me build on this resource. And I'm just like,
Oh. That's annoying.
but we got it. All right.
We're in.
Now let me bus it.
I'm on. Train, arrive. One of you needs to arrive so I make money again. I'm on. Train. Arrive and give me like $8,000, $9,000. That's $1,000. I need like $9,000, $10,000. Alright, that should be a hefty stum right there. Yeah, alright, cool.
Oh, that was an expensive mistake.
What?
We had a giant crater.
That does sound like an expensive mistake, you're right.
But it also happens to be cheaper than what's it called?
Lock?
Canals.
Oh.
Ooh. I know. I'm actually at negative money right now.
Damn.
Oh, we're now in the green or black. Yeah.
Wait, like your entire network was on negative money?
No, like I had negative money in the bank.
Oh, I had that. I get that every once in a while. It's mostly when I overspend on things I don't need. Or try and expand too fast. Basically, I just need to expand this network up to here. Right. Whatever. But I really need just to first and foremost build bus stations. One there. One there. One... Ah, shit. You're the one that's gonna be the asshole, huh? I know how to get you to stop being an asshole, though. It's a strategy called tree. I'm placing it in places where only you are going to build. At least soon.
At least it was not as an expensive mistake as the Grand Canal of the North.
The Grand Canal of the North. Oh, what a fucking way of putting it, bro. Downtown, Runningville Central. I need to get Town Central to Town. Runningville Central to Runningville. Oh, those are valuables. Actually. I'm gonna set this up now. I'm not gonna utilize it, but actually wait now. Set this up on the other side.
All right, new goal, catch up again.
Did you fall behind?
Well, Chris, I've been trying to focus on boats, and you can see where that has led the operating profit graph.
With me clearly in the lead, but I'm not gonna act cocky because, you know, any moment that can change. Runningville South, I need you to basically transfer at Town South. Then no unloading. Gonna be my 2 van. Then I'm gonna begin the valuables transfer to here. So I need to basically put a valuables thing there, or a truck stop there. Where's my depot in this city? It's there. I need to no unloading at there. I know that I'm doing this in the wrong order, but it's whatever. Finston Central. Go to Finston, you're gonna no unloading. You're gonna unload all. Start you up as well. I need a few big train investments before I can a few big train profits before I can begin my armored train. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go. That's what I needed. That should be enough for that. Ooh, not enough for my armored boxcars, though. Those are expensive. Take out a small loan, about 20k, to do this. Oh. And we will begin the pickup from here. And then we're going to transfer you here at Finston. You're going to transfer. And you're going to do no unloading here. But I'm actually starting to get some fucking valuables dropped off.
Ooh. Got in the valuable market?
I have, yeah. Just started on the valuable trade. Might get a second yeah, I'll get a second truck on this side. For now, because I have a feeling this is going to be, you know, it's going to be the trucks that are really holding it back, you know. My valuables train is arriving. Here to pick up the... it's not a very large amount of valuables, but it's a start, you know? It should hopefully be more next time. Yeah, 9% valuables, whatever. It happens. Running Well West now accepts mail. I don't even know where that is. Oh. This didn't accept mail for a while? Huh. I like how valuables are a circular market.
Oh, yeah.
That's the funniest thing to me. Like, oh, I need you to transport my money. Okay. Okay, I need you to transport it back to this other bank. Sorry, we only offer a one-way service.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how it works in real life, though, right?
Yeah, no, it's just funny to me. Like, that the fact that, like, it's a circular market, so it's like, I could theoretically just make it a big-ass circle. So I need, like, I need to set up, like, depots that are going, or, like, trains and stuff that go the opposite direction to maximize the efficiency of this market, you know? We're just not there yet, you know?
Actually, I might start winning. I might. Boats might make a comeback soon. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm hyped, bro. I'm definitely hyped for that.
Uh.
Guess I better fucking put some fucking buses on this route. Oh. Guess I should watch to see yeah, there's the arrival. Now I have 12 bags of valuables that have been dropped off on this end. It's fine.
Oh, you were took me in the company league table.
I did?
Yeah.
I wonder how. What am I... I mean, we're both still fucking transport coordinators, though. We still haven't gotten fucking promoted from that. Yeah, like... What good am I not transporting anymore? Because I was at 9 of 8 before, and now I'm only at 8 of 8. What?
Do you know if boats can collide?
I don't think they can.
That makes me feel very happy.
Your market's safe?
Yeah, that means I just don't have to spend more money on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On expanding your market?
Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's a little bit cheaper to expand your market now?
Yeah. And I also, if I lost these two boats, like,
Your economy would be ruined.
I mean, it wouldn't be ruined, but, it's like, it would be tragic, alright? It
It
would
would
be
be an
tragic.
unfortunate circumstance.
Apparently, though, ships make, like, a third of my Road Empire profit last year, so
Well,
there's that.
is that an improvement or?
It's not really an improvement. They used to make dramatically less of our profits, and they just go through each other. Perfect.
I need another van on this end. Where the fuck did I put my? Me trying to find my road vehicle depot, impossible challenge. Oh, I don't have that kind of money. Alright, I need a big fucking sale, guys. Come on, big sale, big sale. There it is. Alright, and then you need copy. We're gonna skip. We're gonna go straight to there. Alright, cool. Maybe running a deficit most of the time, but I've got a train on it now. We should be making a profit in that regard. How many, oh, we're actually getting some bags transported now. Good. Good, good, good. I might need to put another fucking thing on this, though. Maybe I might need a third truck.
It'll be expensive to do, but if we succeed, all right, I'm taking another grand undertaking.
What is it this time, Riley?
So while we're not making it a canal, we're just landscaping because it's cheaper.
Yeah? Is it
But
actually cheaper to landscape than make canals?
yes.
That's hilarious. Alright, well, what are you doing?
We are making a giant. This time it's just a lot of distance.
Oh,
So like
fuck
they're
yeah.
what?
Guess what started to arrive? The offshore oil rigs.
Don't touch my offshore rigs, alright?
Oh, I'm touching your offshore oil rigs. They're
This is
mine.
non-consensual. This is non-consensual.
This is non-consensual. Oh, I'm definitely touching your offshore oil rigs, bro. They are so getting touched, bro.
You can't even get a. You can't even get. Oh my god.
What? What are you oh my godding, Riley?
Nothing. You'll see. You laughed. You laughed. I'm just saying, man. The game's about to change. Quite
Jesus, I
drastically.
forgot how expensive fucking ships were. Jesus. Well, you're about to have your boom here.
Yeah, I'm about to have my boom because you know what I've been waiting for all this time?
What?
Fucking refinery.
Or, you mean more rigs or a refinery?
A refinery to actually use this stuff.
Wow. You didn't
Because,
have it
like,
before?
these oil, Chris, I don't think you real. So, like, at least one of these oil rigs, right, were here for quite a while. I think the second one was like, I think the second one popped up maybe a year ago, and then the third one popped up recently.
Yeah.
But I've been trying so hard to find just a route, a way to get it to a refinery.
Yeah.
And I see
You
it
have it.
being
You
built.
have it now.
I see it being built, and I'm like,
Yep, the oil industry has been revolutionized with this technology, with the arrival of the offshore oil rig.
I'm also. I just want to state beforehand that apparently my operating profit is above yours now.
Cool. Mine sunk
Before,
suddenly for some reason.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying the oil boom is not the reason why, and it's already old news because your operating profit just surged.
Shit. Now we're gonna get rid of this dock. I know how I'm gonna do this. There's a much more efficient way to do this. that I wanted to try anyway. It's going to be more expensive in the short term, but more effective in the long term. So I'm going to take out a small loan, about
$1 million.
100,000. Small loan of $1 million, about 100,000 pounds roughly. I need
Oh, that's kind of a scary thing.
what?
Well, you see, my number keeps going down, and then I get a ship that like gets me stuff, and so like,
It goes up.
yeah, but you know, it feels worrisome of how like it is, you know,
Yeah, I get you.
how like it goes down.
This is purely going to be an oil transport center. Gonna build the ferry dock here. I'm going to change those orders. You're going to transfer and leave empty from here. This is going to be a transfer. No loading. Or no, unload all. And leave.
I got two new oil ships
Unloading.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God,
What?
there's another one being built there.
Riley, this is your boom. This is what you
It is.
needed.
Venice is about to be back to being majority CGDP. Let's go.
CGDP. Well, weren't you already at this C max the majority CGDP? Because I didn't invest in it at all.
Oh no, sorry, not GDP, but like income. Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna be at the majority income now
Yeah.
for being from the sea.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think I'm about to have my investment in the oil market soon as well. And I think it'll be a worthwhile one.
Probably.
For now, I'm not going to worry about all these details. What I am going to worry about is this, getting this in. That
How
should
much
do.
do we spend on interest? Loan interest. I lose a loan amount every time. Whoa. Hmm. Yeah. Decided to start repaying my loans because I actually never bothered to do so.
That's funny.
And it turned out it's kind of expensive.
Your loan?
Yeah.
Who would have thought when you haven't paid it off the entire game and have just been
However, I am tempted now just to undo that so I can get another oil.
Yep, another
Sure.
oil ship.
Yeah. It's tempting.
Okay, now that I have this, I
I'll
can
at
get my
least
new train.
wait. I'll at least wait. I'll at least repay. You know what? I'm just trying to avoid interest now.
The interest is expensive.
So what I'm doing is like I'm buying it down, and then I'm gonna borrow it all back once I can actually buy an oil carrier.
Once you actually have that kind of like amount.
Yeah, and because I'm gonna start like soon, I'm gonna be making more money from these oil carriers. You know, if it'll offset the future.
Unload and leave empty.
So I'm basically just I'm basically just paying it off so I don't pay interest and then borrowing it back later.
Yep. Oh, let's fucking go. Probably gonna honestly need another train for this, but I'm honestly probably gonna need a second train before I need a second ship. Reaching your top speed. Like you're the thing slowing down my network. I'm gonna send you to depot and replace you. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. Just sell this. This train is not working to its expected standard. That means I need you, and then I need ooh, mama. That's gonna be a good one.
What happened?
I'm seeing the oil trade start to benefit me greatly.
I'm also seeing the benefit.
Ah, I see a problem with my rail. Actually, no, this is a fine rail network. What? Do I have the money for this? I need 64,000. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna need a second one.
Oh, I think I know why I've been struggling. Why it feels like I've been like struggling with cash
Why?
a lot more recently. I think it's because like I don't know. Maybe I never realized how the period like the frequent the period of like how long ships take.
Hmm.
Because road empire money used to like make a majority of my income,
Yeah. Is that not the
and it
case
still
anymore?
does. No, that's still the case, but like it makes a lesser percentage now. Like
Hmm.
currently we're half right now. Like
Oh.
and so the ships long cost. They take a bit. They take a bit to make some money.
Yeah. My trains are definitely doing me well, you know?
Mm.
Load up with oil. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a second train for this. It's not even a question. Like, that was not even, that was a little under half of it, and Alrighty, Riley. You want to call it quits for tonight?
Can we go for like 5 more minutes?
Alright, I got you. I got you.
I just wanna bask in the oil boom right now.
The oil money. Oil
Yes.
profits. Getting closer and closer to repaying my loan. Hey, I've gone up a rank on the company league table. Let's go. I fucking did it, Riley.
Damn. Dude, but the operating profit though, man.
I mean, what? Where am I? Oh, we're closer together now.
The oil boom.
Hey, man. We're looking pretty good on, like, operating profit-wise. Like, how far back can we extend that? We can't extend it beyond where it's at. That's unfortunate. I kind of want to see how, like, the profit is progressed over the course of the entire game, you know?
I'll be honest, you haven't. Wait, do you ship most of your oil to a train?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say your oil tankers don't actually make so far haven't actually.
They don't make
I
money.
think.
They won't ever, like, make... Well, they might make money. I don't know. But they don't... That's not their goal.
Okay, so just transportation.
Their goal is to get it to the train, which then
See,
transports it
my
to
problem,
the...
see, I understand that method, but like my problem with that method is that it would require like it would be difficult to evaluate how efficient it is,
It's what I did in my
or
previous
how
game, and
profitable it is.
it's how I did it in my previous game, and I found that it worked really well for me.
I
So,
can see it working really well. It's just like the uncertainty, and I'm just like,
yeah.
well, why not just
As long as you pump enough oil into the market, it won't matter. Into like that specific train station, as long as I'm getting enough oil there, we're good. And I'm transporting it pretty far, so like, you know, the goal is to maximize the profit I can gain from one single fucking train, right?
yeah.
31,000. Pretty good.
31,000 from one train.
Yep.
Let me check how much that is in yen. Sort by profit this year. Wow, 8.8 million yen. That's impressive.
Yeah, one single train. I'm about to have 2 of them running on that loop.
See, I have, funnily enough, it's not even oil.
Yeah.
I have a coal ship that makes like 6.3 million yen. And keep in mind, your best train makes 8.8.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you know, maybe I've been looking, maybe I've been maybe looking too much to oil as my answer. Maybe I should have just focused on
Coal.
other things. Actually, yeah, pretty much. Like I'm thinking about
Well,
it.
the thing is, like, the good thing about doing oil is that it boosts up your goods production as well.
I mean, the biggest problem with the coal is like getting the necessary conditions to like be able to take that coal somewhere
Hmm.
via water. Because like first you have to
I honestly
find.
kind of just want to, like, I have this one train that goes to an oil rig that's not making me much profit. I might just start sending it to the other one. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Your orders...
Oh, yeah, no. One of the things that did happen was that I realized an oil field popped up next to this refinery that I'm already going to, and there's this far away like oil well, and like I just didn't bother. I just changed the route because like it was just much more worth it just
Yeah.
to abandon the first one for a short bit.
I don't even think... The thing is, it hasn't been making me, like, super duper amounts of money. So, like, it's definitely more valuable for me to fucking, you know...
Oh, I'm getting another oil.
Okay, yeah, no, I definitely need another ship.
Bro, I have this one spot where they just keep spawning more oil wells. There's like 5 oil wells within the same
A
like.
small loan of about 10,000. And then let's set up my second oil field run. We're just gonna set it on it now. Go to the other one first, honestly. And then we're just gonna say no unloading, and then it needs to transfer. It needs to transfer. Yeah.
I now have 9 ships. We've like doubled fleet in like
I have
4 years.
15 trains, and I have 2 ships.
Oh, you got another one?
Yeah. Well, I have 2 oil rigs in this little area, so you know,
Yeah.
that's profit.
I
That's
feel like
raw
okay,
profit
no,
right there.
I feel like that's definitely one of the moments where like you just get an area of a bunch of oil fields. You just get like a 7-line station. Just take 7 cars back and forth, straight cars.
I'm definitely probably going to need to expand this station in the future, like this oil field, you know. Because yeah, oils are really slow. The ships are really slow. I know this.
The oil boom, though.
Clearly, that means I just need more of them.
Look, yeah, exactly. You know, soon enough, you know, the period won't matter. You're just making shit tons all the time.
It's all from the trains, though. Like that's where I make my actual profit, but the ships facilitate it. You know. I'm actually really close to repaying my loan.
I've stayed in debt, and I'm continuing to choose to stay in debt. Or I repay it immediately, and then,
Yeah.
like, borrow later.
Yeah, no, but I'm like 40,000 off paying my loan. Honestly, it's like really close. What I need is a goods train from one of my fucking places, you know?
I'm getting another oil ship.
About to be getting those oil profits in a second.
Wow. I mean, I have, like, 7 oil tankers now.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Yep. Alright, that's my loan repaid.
You paid your loan?
It's off. All gone.
Jesus.
And that is where we're going to call it. I had my my big thing, you know. We got to a point where I like.
Can you, okay, are you saving now?
Yeah.
Okay, let me quick. Alright. I got the orders for this last ship in. Yeah, so I got 10 ships now.
Let me resave that again. Over that. Alrighty, yeah. We had a good one. We played through what, 13 years? It was pretty good. Pretty good.
You just randomly went into your accent.
What?
You randomly did one of your D&D accents.
Oh, I did? Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize. Which
But,
one?
like, it was for a short. It was like for a short time. It was like one of the. I don't know what to call it.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down though. You know.
It'd be in Beth May though.
Was it when I put on the quarter voice? You know, gotta sound like I'm from fucking the inner city. You know.
No, well, maybe.
Sound like I'm from Baltimore.
No.
I don't know. I can't do the fucking that voice right now. Or was it one of my fucking?
Okay, I have a question.
English
How
accents?
much money do you make from valuables?
Let me check that real quick because I actually don't know. I was about to exit the game, but let me check my valuable train profit.
It's like
I think maybe
I'm very
about 10,000 a year. It's not like a super big industry, but I don't know. Let me see how I make like how much
what
I make.
number is the train?
I don't know. Let me check again. Because I also need to check how much the cars are making, you know?
Yeah.
The train's making me 9,000. And the trucks are making me about 13. Between 13 and like around 14,000.
What's the number of the train?
It's train 13.
Train 13. Okay, so that's 2 million yen.
Yeah. I would look at my trucks.
mean-
Look at trucks 21 and 22. Or 21 and 24. 21 and 24 are the ones that are making me the actual valuables profit.
1,000. I mean, this raises it by like 2 point. So,
Considering it's one
yeah.
train, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not like my most impressive thing, but you know, it is how it is. But
It's equivalent to some of the profit of oil
yeah,
ships,
yeah,
or
yeah.
some of the initial profit of oil ships. I don't think. I think if I have like a full, fresh like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they make all the resource they gotta
Yeah,
because like
yeah.
I bought most of my ships this year.
Yeah, yeah. But it's been fun. It's been fun. We'll continue this at some point.